Thank you. Do you know about Afghanistan? Could you please share your opinion? Have you been in Afghanistan?
I have never been to Afghanistan. I've been practically everywhere else and right near there. Never been there, which I think is unfortunate given all that has happened there. It's a really an incredible place, I'm sure, to visit.
Nice to meet you. Hi, you're gorgeous.
From Russia. I'm based here and I'm Chief of Bureau of Business People magazine. At the same time, nobody knows what to do and how to do all these things with Taliban. Who is really pulling all the strings? Who is really behind them? Who really knows what they want? And in case of the Russian government, yes, there is so-called high diplomacy when some talks are going in some neutral countries.
Hi, you're gorgeous. Look at you. Yes, yes. Where are you from? Bash ke namaram asti.
Where are you from, honey?
Afghanistan.
Oh, I love it. You're so beautiful.
Really?
You're movie star. Having a great time. We're having such a wonderful time here. Hi, I'm Portia Davidson. I'm delighted to be here. I'm so honored. We're having such a wonderful time. My former job at the Coast Guard was Director of Diversity and Inclusion for the workforce, and I'm delighted to be in such a diverse and inclusive environment that really shows we're all related, we're all united, and we all have more similarities than we do differences. So
Tell me about your beauty.
Oh, well, my mom was amazing. She was Irish, and my father was Italian Swiss from Switzerland. I'm actually American, but so I'm a mix of everything.
من از این خانم پرسان کردم گفتم بسیار خوشگل هستی دلیل خوشگل بودن چیست و یک در جوانی چقدر مقبول بودی خانم میگم که دلش نشکنه.
Yeah, he's a good man. He's a good man, yeah. He's a good man.
Let me ask.
All right, he'll
Well, I'm Michael Davidson. You heard my wife. All I can do is echo her comments. It's a wonderful event, and we very much enjoy it.
Thank you. Do you know about Afghanistan? Could you please share your opinion? Have you been in Afghanistan?
I have never been to Afghanistan. I've been practically everywhere else and right near there, but never been there, which I think is unfortunate given all that has happened there. It's a really an incredible...
What are you doing now?
I'm an attorney here in Washington, D.C.
Very nice. Thank you very much, sir.
My pleasure.
Enjoy your evening.
You live in Washington, D.C.?
No, I live in Virginia, but I work in...
Oh, I'm in Virginia.
Oh, really?
I have a spa. Come to my spa. I'll give you a free
When
facial.
should I come?
Anytime. Call me.
How much you charge me?
Free.
این خانم که هست میگه اسپا داره همه چیز بر من فری و مفت است. Promise?
Yes.
Wow. All right. Free. Thank you so
My
much.
friends from Afghanistan, free.
You are so nice.
charge.
With a big heart. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте.
Как дела?
Замечательно.
Хорошо. You want to say something about Afghanistan? We are neighbor.
Of course. Afghanistan, I think, first time participating in this concourse, and there is a very, very wrong perception of Afghanistan, especially from the point of view of cuisine. There is one or two on the Afghan restaurants here, but very few Americans really know, and of course, very few appreciate. What is interesting that those who visited Afghanistan, military people, people from NGO and so on, they say that in Asia in general, Afghan cuisine is the best in the world.
What do you think Russian connection with Afghanistan? Although people there rumor that Russians support Taliban.
You know, my understanding is very simple. Nobody knows now what is really happening in Afghanistan in general terms. Whom Russia is supporting, nobody knows. Very few people really understand what could be Russian involvement in this situation, because when Russia left in '89, since then the contacts are very, very limited, and whatever politicians are doing upstairs, people, I mean regular Russian people, basically they don't know. The problem is, of course, that still Afghanistan is a neighbor. It's not far away. There is no direct border anymore, but for example in Tajikistan, Russia is now trying to push the Tajik government in order to allow to put all the Russian frontier troops along the border with Afghanistan. The problem is, of course, that there is no reasonable and intelligent strategy. At the same time, nobody knows what to do and how to do all these things with Taliban. Who is really pulling all the strings? Who is really behind them? Who really knows what they want? But my feeling from here that there is no strategy, there is no general perception what to do, how to make Afghanistan not only peaceful, but a really good neighbor for everybody. And of course, first of all, to make the life of the same Afghan people peaceful, normal, and quiet. And this so-called international community, I'm very skeptical that with all these so-called international efforts, we can bring anything.
Thank you so much.